Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Celtics hosting the Magic, game number 2. The Celtics are 10.5-point home favorites. The over-under is at 197.5 points. The Magic are plus 400 on the money line, and the Celtics are minus 535. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow, and whether or not Tatum plays will probably also factor into the spread and the over-under, and I'm sure the casinos were so mad that most of those games went under, so anyone who took the unders in those first set of games really raked it in, and that's why the casinos have seriously dropped most of these over-unders. Now, head-to-head, the Magic are 6-4 against the Celtics in their last 10. The home team has won the last 8 games that they've played against each other. The home team is 8-2. The favorites won and covered the last 3 games they've played against each other. The favorite is both 5-5 against the spread and 5-5 on the money line. The under is hitting their last 2. The under is 8-2, but the over at 197.5 is 7-3. They've played each other 4 times this season. For reference, they split the games that they played. Obviously, the home team won every game, and at 197.5, the first 2 games that they played against each other went over that. The second 2 that they played against each other did not. So it's always fun when it comes to the NBA. Now, specifically how these 2 teams do against each other head-to-head, we can get into that in a second. The the Magic are 6-4 in their last 10 against the spread. So now when we go average points per game over their last 10, the Magic score 103 points per game in their last 10 meetings against the Celtics. The Celtics score 104.1. So the Magic have 51.1 points per game at halftime. The Celtics have 54.3. It's shocking when you read some of these stats of how close the last 10 games that they've played against each other have been. Although it's seemingly this season, the couple games that they've played against each other in Boston, the Celtics have crushed the Magic. They won by 17, and then they won by 27. So to think that they won't do that again, even without Tatum, I want to say is kind of laughable. It's just, I can't believe that teams scored fewer than 90 points in a playoff game. It just baffles me that it happened twice. I'm going to take the Celtics on the money line. I will take the Celtics laying the points, and I'm going to go over the 197.5 and kind of pray that whomever it is that they put in for Tatum steps up his game, and then, the Magic actually decide that they're going to want to show up and play some basketball and maybe score 95 points. We'll see. Now, these are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.